Students, hey, it's Justin Tutt, known as the man in the black chucks, and I am the #1 youth development expert, and we have been focusing on the 3 steps you can take to have a great, successful school year as a student right now. The first thing that we covered was to make sure that you sit in the front row. Right? I want you to sit in the front row so that you can actually build trust with your teacher. If you can't get in the front, I want you to sit from the halfway mark up, from the middle up. Do not sit in the back of the classroom. Teachers know what you're doing back there. Step number 2, I need you to volunteer an answer. Yes, you might be wrong, and yes, you might feel a little bit uncomfortable, but you will never grow being comfortable. When you're uncomfortable, that is where you grow. I need you to volunteer your answer. I need you to volunteer to help out when needed in order to start the school year off with a bang. Now, step number 3, this is the most important one that you must take on in order to have a successful school year this year. Step number 3, you must pay attention. I need to see those eyeballs paying attention in class. Because for some reason, as soon as you look at your phone, right? As soon as you start tapping and talking to your neighbor, right? You miss out on something very important that they're teaching you. And you get behind and lost, and now you don't know what to do. I don't want the same thing that happened to you in the past to repeat itself and happen again. I need for you to be willing to pay attention in class. When you pay attention in class, it makes it easier to do great on a test. I'm telling you, I don't remember how many times when I was younger, people would ask me, are you going to study tonight? Have you studied for the test tonight? And I usually say, no, I didn't study. I paid attention in class. And I was able to make an A or a B on the test with lightly looking over my notes that I took during class. I need for you to do this and do it like your life depends on it. I need for you to challenge yourself to pay attention in class. That means no phones. That means no talking to neighbors and making fun of. No joking on folks. No trying to find distractions and draw random pictures and all this random stuff. I need for you to pay attention and lock in on that teacher. Because they have some information to teach you that you just don't know. And you know what it feels like to miss one part of a subject and be lost all the way around. So, real quick, the 3 things I need you to do this school year to be successful in your school year. Number 1, I need for you to sit in the front row. Yes, I want you sitting in the front. I want you to sit from the middle to the front this school year so you can build trust with your teacher. She knows and he knows what happens in the back of the class. Step number 2, I need you to volunteer your hand. Raise your hand and offer your answer. Yes, you may be wrong, but you will automatically let your educator and your teacher know that you are engaged in the conversation. They will appreciate you, and you will now get to do a lot more cool things than the people who don't never volunteer. Step number 3. This is the most important part of your school year. You must, and I said again, you must pay attention in class. I need them eyeballs. I need to see you paying attention, because when you pay attention, you don't miss out on very important things that your teacher is trying to teach you. You won't be lost in the sauce trying to find how to get it and how to do it. You will actually know what you need to do, which will then, listen to this, all ears, it will lower the amount of time you got to study. It will increase your knowledge, and it will allow you to have time to do more fun things. So pay attention in class, man. I'm telling you, pay attention in class. It's the man in the black chucks. And I'm known as the #1 youth development expert. And we have just covered the 3 things you can do to have a successful school year this year. Hope to see you soon. And if you haven't already, make sure that you follow the man in the black chucks on all social media paths. Much love to y'all. I'll see you later.